Well, everybody's talking about it, so I thought it'd be rude not to give you my 2 penneth on the new Jag. Whilst I've never owned one myself, I did come close once, but I bought the Maserati instead. Well, quite simply, I wasn't old enough, and still not old enough yet. Haven't taken up golf yet, so not really Jag owner material. Anyway, there's been a lot of hoo-ha lately about the Type 00, and quite rightly so. But before we get into it, as usual, I'd love to hear what you think of it all. So please do comment down below and give the video a thumbs up, regardless of whether you like it. Honestly, I mean, just give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, let's get on with it. It's certainly quite the departure from Jaguar as we know it, or knew it. Let's be honest, they have produced some stunning cars in the past. Further back you go, the more stunning they are, really, honestly. Or is that just me being an old fart again? But this is very much the new age Jag, for the new age Riche. A departure from the stuffy old golf club kind of situation. Well, let's be fair, you know, stuff like the F-Type and the E-Type and XKR, etc., etc. Well, far from that. So yes, not just a new car, but a completely new direction, a rebranding, refocusing on who they're trying to sell to, honestly. And of course it starts off on somewhat of a back foot, of course, because it's an EV. And we all know what I think about them. They're not remotely environmentally friendly, they're not this, they're not that, they're not... But, and it's a big but, I do admire Jaguar's bravery, and honestly I quite like some of this whole rebrand thing. And let's start with the little things, which are actually the major things. The logo. I really like it, and I really like the kind of badge type logo that they've got in the center of the wheels. I think it is very cool, very modern, and beautifully designed in a kind of Gucci way, which is the audience they're kind of heading for, I think. So I think they got that right, if that's where they're going. If they start making handbags, I think my wife will certainly want one. They've retained the Leaping Jaguar in a small way, and I love it, actually. I think the treatment of that is really, really nice. So let's talk about the car, right? We've got the details out of the way. Oh, it's certainly quite striking, certainly from the side view. Almost Bucati-esque, and I don't mean the Veyron, because I think that's horrible. I'm talking about olden days. Stylish Bugattis, or Rolls Royce even, which is kind of the market that they're trying to target, I think. And I knew it reminded me of something else specifically, and this popped up on my Facebook feed this morning. Yes, thank you to Brooklands Motor Company, Brooklands Cars Limited, I forget, anyway, they posted this. Yes, the Cadillac 16, which I think was over a decade ago they came out with this. And yes, dramatically similar, which is kind of ironic, seeing as the slogan's copy nothing, right? Okay. And then you've got the roof chop kind of look, and everyone loves a good roof chop, right? From the front, it's a bit blunt, to be honest, or blunt. And from the back, a little bit cack. If you don't know what that word means, Google it. And obviously, as Jaguar keep pointing out, it is only a concept car. It's not the car. I don't know what the first actual production car is going to look like, but some of the camouflage stuff that's been floating around looks a bit cack. And pared down, as per most concepts that don't happen. Shame. So, is it a GT? Is it a luxury car? Interior's pretty cool. I like the idea of using stone, honestly. What a lovely, fresh idea. Centre thing going down the middle. Yep, kind of like that. Kind of like the lack of dashboard. Don't need any dials whatsoever. Yeah, perfect. Oh wait, there are dials. Yeah, but they're not really dials, are they? Meanwhile, there's some oddities like this thing that pulls out and gives you something to plug in inside for woo-woo effect or something. Don't know what that's all about. Overall, I'd have to say hats off to Jaguar for just boldness, braveness, freshness, fresh approach to a whole new era, right? Do I like it? Not particularly. Would I buy one? Never. Probably couldn't afford one, to be honest. So that's what I think. As I said, I'd love to hear what you think down below. So, is the Zero a hero? Or just the Zero? If you're new to this channel, I encourage you to check out some of the other videos. We got all sorts: cafe racers, Stratuses, race cars, Porsches. As always, thanks for tuning in. Do appreciate the support. If you thought the video was any good, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down there if you haven't already. And of course, encourage others to watch my lunacy.